Past few weeks, AT&T asked Idol fans to submit well wishes and questions for our finalists. You can see some of them in the screen behind me, and some will be asked now. I got a list here. Let's start with Casey. Casey, this question comes from New Jersey. If you could do a duet with anyone, living or dead, who would it be and what would you sing?
I'd have to say Oscar Peterson, actually. He's a very famous jazz musician, and
some jazz fans in the house here.
And the reason is because his jazz comping, his chord structure, his soloing, and just his musicality and his feel is just incredible. And playing bass with him or singing like a ballad or any kind of thing would just be so fun with that kind of musical genius.
Good. All right. From Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Sarah asked Jacob, when and how did you discover the range in your voice?
I was probably 6 or 7 years old, and I was at choir rehearsal with my mother, and I would sing the soprano part and the alto part and the tenor part, no problem. So I was like, okay, I guess he can sing really high and really low.
You ended up in the right place then here tonight on American Idol. Alexandria, Virginia, and Mimi asks Lauren, what's the hardest thing about being an Idol finalist?
Missing friends and family back home. Yesterday, there was a tornado, went all through Alabama and Georgia and Tennessee, and I had to call my brother to see if he was okay. I wasn't even there with him. It's just,
is he okay?
It's hard. Yeah, he's good. My whole family is fine. But I'm sending out love to everyone who lost someone or had to go through that.
To all of our friends and family in the Southeast, we're thinking of you. Scotty the Body, let's see. Paula in California says, did you ever have a pre-Idol job?
Oh, yeah, man. I worked at the grocery store back home. Asked me a Granny Smith apple, 4017, that's the code. But, and I helped my mom out at her local tanning salon. I tried to stay behind the counter so nobody could see me, but I'd clean some beds for her.
Well, you've avoided that. Everybody's seeing you now on national television. All right.
There you go.
James. So these are submitted by fans. Jennifer in Knoxville, Tennessee. Did you play with a band, James, before American Idol?
Yeah, I've actually played with a few bands. But the thing is, I always have some sort of project going on, not if it's my main focus or even a side project. And even since I've been out here on Idol, you know, Casey, myself, and Paul and Stefano, we had a band. So there's always something going on.
I know all about that, yes, sir. Few side projects. So Haley, from Wilmington, North Carolina, the question from TJ is, who is your all-time favorite past Idol contestant?
Man, there are so many greats. I don't know if I could put it into one. I've watched the show forever, so, I mean, as far as, uniqueness, Adam Lambert, he just did things with his voice that was, come on, I mean, the talent, just, whoa. Him, and I love Siobhan, and Kelly, the one who started it all. And then I gotta give props to, well, Lee, first of all, he comes from right the town over from me. So him and Crystal, they had such a really unique, cool rock style that I definitely, the blues and rock, it was just awesome to watch them. So.
No Taylor Hicks? I mean, come on. What?
Oh yeah, him too. Okay, we could go on and on, right? There's so many good ones.
We are